So this one is for my ladies. Ladies, your game playing, right? And we all know what I mean when I say game playing, right? Don't act coy, don't act like you don't know what's going on, okay? I love y'all, but we got to talk about this, right? Your game playing creates F boys, right? It creates the same guys that end up dogging you out at some point in your life. Okay, the same guys that you were playing in your younger years. You know what I mean by playing, stringing along, playing with his emotions, making him think that there's something going on when there's not, wasting his time. Yeah, all that stuff that y'all like to do when y'all are younger. Okay, when you got it going on, you dig what I'm saying? Pause. No mizzle. You dig what I'm saying? With that finger snap. But you got it going on. You got it going on, baby, in your younger years. And that is going to end up biting you in the rear end as you age, as you progress. And I'm gonna get right into it. First of all, this is Tarik Talks. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you are here with me right now. And I know this video is probably gonna get some young ladies that never viewed my video before. And if you don't know, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not politically correct. So if you're gonna get triggered, might as well go ahead and click off this video because I'm finna talk my shiznit. You dig what I'm saying? So anyway, with that being said, ladies, your game playing, right? And like I said, I got some young ladies that watch my videos. I love y'all to death. Y'all my boos. You dig what I'm saying? But I gotta speak on it. The game playing that a lot of young ladies do when they are younger is going to catch up to them in the form of an F-boy, okay? Because in the past, they created that F-boy. See, a F-boy, for the most part, and quick disclaimer, some guys some guys come out the womb savages, right? Some guys come out the womb with 2 baby mamas, however that's possible, right? They come out the womb with 2 babies already. Okay, so while the F-boy is in his nursery, his 2 kids are accompanied from 2 different baby mamas now, are with him in that nursery, okay? And they come out, you feel what I'm saying? These guys come out savages with 2 baby mamas and 3 felonies on their record already, okay? So let's just get that out the way. Not every man is this perfect angel that's just so righteous and just so perfect, okay? I always get on my fellas too. So this is no way saying that men are this perfect, just angelic guys, okay? But for the most part, many men, most of us, grow up and we're respectable young men. What are we raised up to believe? Hey, look, young ladies are these precious lotus flowers. Lotus flower bomb, right? They're just these precious lotuses just floating in a serene lake, right? And it just can do no harm. So you need to treat them as such. Then we get older and we see the real shit. We see what really our eyes open and we're like, wow, this is nuts. This is insane. I cannot believe this chick just did this to me, okay? And some of us wake up before others. Okay, and I'm not saying this all young ladies do this, but a large majority too, right? See all that game playing, ladies, right? And I'm gonna give y'all quick examples. If you don't know, if you acting stupid and you just don't know I don't know what you're talking about. I've never played any games. I never led a guy on before and used him for other things, even though I wasn't interested in him, right? I'm gonna get into it. Ladies, when you are young, right? When you just 18, 19, in your early 20s, you got it. Everything is just coming together for you, right? All the men are just breaking their neck. They're just breaking their neck every time you pass by. They just giving you cat calls, wolf whistles, right? Like, hey, mama, let me talk to you. You feeling yourself. You feel good. You feel good, and you have a flurry of men at your beck and call, right? So what do? You're like, hey, look, I'm not attracted to these guys. I think they're ugly as hell. They're repulsive. But hey, guess what? Here's what I'm gonna do to little Billy, right? Here's what I'm gonna do to Billy that's coming and approaching me and I don't find him attractive. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him my number, okay? And I'm going to text him every single day when he's texting me, and I'm gonna make him feel like I'm interested in him. When in all reality, I'm just using him for his attention. I'm just using him as a pen pal. And yes, I know he has feelings for me, but I'm gonna sit here and play like I'm just none the wiser, okay? So when he does come out and tell me, hey, look, I'm trying to hang out with you as more than a friend and stuff, you're like, oh, Billy, wow, I didn't know that. I wasn't just using you for attention and Snapchat streaks, right? This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, okay? Another thing, you're not interested in this guy. You just see what he has, okay? And you figure, hey, look, I'm not interested in him essually, and we all know what I mean by essually because YouTube been striking the heck out of my videos. You're not interested in him intimately, we'll put it like that, but you're like, hey, I can make another use out of this guy. I can play like I'm a damsel in distress and tell him my car broke down and oh, how will I ever get this money, right? And I know little Billy is gonna come out of his pocket and cash app me some money for my car repair, okay? Yes, don't even come on the comments and say that kind of stuff doesn't happen. Personally, that never happened to me because even if I wanted to trick off on a chick's car payment, I was too broke to anyway. You dig what I'm saying? So I couldn't do it anyway, even if I was the biggest trick on earth. But this type of stuff happens. And you guys lead these guys. You guys have a whole assembly of men. You guys have a whole team of men under your fingertips. And guess what? These guys start realizing that they're getting played. These guys start realizing that, hey, every time I invite this chick out, which I thought was so interested because she keep texting me back and forth. Every time I try to ask her out, she's too busy, right? She's, I got work, I'm sick. My grandma is having freaking coloscopy, whatever the hell, right? She getting a tube stuck up her behind. Whatever the hell that thing is called, colonoscopy, I don't know, right? And he's like, you know what? Hold on, man. Something ain't right. Then this same guy, Lil Billy, finds out that the same chick that was so interested in him because she'd been texting him and leading on so much, he finds out she's getting piped out by Lil Glizzy, right? She's been getting piped out by Lil, you know what I'm saying, Lil Glock around the corner. You feel me? And he finds this out and he's broken. He's shattered. This has happened to me. There's countless. I'm pretty sure every single guy at some point faced this, right? Then when this guy finds out, Lil Billy, right? He's like, you know what? F this, dog. I'm not finna sit here and be the sweet, nice guy anymore with the roses and stuff. You know what? I'm finna start hitting the gym, bro. I'm finna, I'm finna get my swag up. I'm finna get my charisma up. No more of these fancy dinner dates in the beginning, right? No more of this whole beautiful queen, princess, goddess, queen type of stuff. Okay, I'm finna get in the gym. I'm finna get out here. I'm finna spit game to a chick, right? Because now I'm looking good. I done got my swag up. I done got my game, so to speak, up. And I'm finna game these chicks, bro. I'm finna get their number. I'm finna smash. And guess what? I'm gonna have 2 other chicks on deck, okay? And this chick that I'm hooking up with, guess what? She thinking that I want a relationship, but in all honesty, I don't. In all honesty, I'm gonna treat her like garbage because I never did treat her well to begin with, okay? And these same girls that were doing that BS in the past, now they're getting punished by an F-boy. That's why we see a lot of chicks talk about, oh, there's no more real men anymore. Where's the chivalry? We've all seen this before. And it's usually from older chicks. Guess what, ma? It somewhere down the line, it got destroyed. And unfortunately, more and more men are going this direction, right? They're saying F this whole chivalry, F this whole rolling out red carpets, and it's horrible because I don't encourage that. I don't endorse that, okay? I don't endorse guys to just be complete savages out here because I'm not that type of cat, right? I do tell him, hey, look, have a backbone and make sure this chick is treating you right with respect. That's the only way she's gonna get any of your time and energy, right? But I by no means tell them to dog them out and treat them like complete garbage. But a lot of guys are taking that route because they see, for a couple of reasons. Because first, they see that it's working, right? These guys are like, wow, Hold on, man. So what you're telling me is all I had to do was work on myself, get fly, right? Work on my physique a little bit, get my sense of style up, get my game and verbal charisma and stuff. And I didn't have to do none of those roses and sending girls long text messages and you know what I'm saying, all that. And I could treat them like almost terribly, and they'll come back for more. What? I'm not stopping this. Hey, I found a jackpot. I'm not finna stop this. I'll be stupid. That's the route a lot of guys are taking nowadays, ladies. Okay? And like I said, it's not all young ladies, it's not all of y'all that act like this, but it's an overwhelming majority. It is an overwhelming majority of y'all. Okay? So all that game playing, your best bet, if you interact with a young man, and a lot of you, I already know what it is. A lot of chicks, if you're a young lady and you lasted this long through the video, I commend you, because I know most chicks clicked off of my shit already, probably gave it a thumbs down, right? But young ladies, if you do give an F, I implore you, if there is a young man that you know good gosh darn well that is interested in you, he is interested in you, and you are not interested in him back, right? And we all know it. I don't need to Barney style it for you. He's interested in you. He wants to be intimate with you. Okay? He wants to make something intimate happen. All right? I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat it. Okay? Because as men, yes, being intimate isn't the only thing, but it is a huge thing. That's how we're gonna be like going towards a relationship or whatever, right? So if you know a man wants to be intimate, you know he has intimate feelings for you, I beg of you, please tell him that you are not. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, men take rejection harshly and stuff. Hey, look, some do. But I've met females that take rejection horribly too. Okay? It's not only just us. I've dealt with young ladies that when I politely said I'm not interested, they were giving me the stank face ever since. Okay? They acted like I didn't even exist when I walked in, like they didn't even say hi to me no more. Okay? So anyway, I implore you, tell this young man, hell, tell him I got a boyfriend. Okay? Tell him I have a boyfriend. I'm sorry, right? That's the best way to put a man. Just tell him I have a boyfriend, sorry, not interested. Right? But taking his number down, going through all the effort, taking his number down, Snapchatting him every single day, using him for attention, using him for some kind of resource, for some kind of favor that you need. And then every time he says, hey, look, let's meet up, let's get together in a romantic setting here. Oh, I'm sick and all that. That you just created an F-boy. You just created an F-boy that's somehow karmically going to come back and bite you in the butt, right? He's going to somehow come in a form of another guy, and he's going to do you the same exact way that you did that poor Billy, okay? Anyway, I know a lot of chicks roll their eyes and flick me off, and it's all good. You feel me? It is what it is. It's the truth, and the truth doesn't care about your feelings, okay? So, with that being said, I'm out. Peace.